Did you know that in various parts of the world, women face difficulties finding a partner due to a lack of men? In some of these regions, they need to seek partners outside the country or risk remaining single for life. It's surprising to discover that in certain countries, 46% of the adult female population is still single, including women over 40 who have never been in a relationship. If you want to know which countries these are, stay tuned, as I will present 4 places around the world where women are single due to a shortage of men. This list will surprise you. Women from Norway. You may have an idea about the appearance of Norwegian women, but the reality is even more impressive. Norwegian women look like true Scandinavian goddesses, with fair skin, blonde hair, and blue or grey eyes. They take great pride in their genetic heritage, and do not overuse makeup or plastic surgeries. They value their natural features, making them even more attractive. Norway is located in the Scandinavian region of Northern Europe, known for its spectacular landscapes, including mountains, fjords, islands, and forests. The capital of the country is Oslo, and the total population exceeds 5 million people, with the majority being women. Specifically, the number of women exceeds that of men by more than 50,000. This gender difference is striking in Norway, and is largely due to the fact that women live longer than men. On average, Norwegian women live up to 84 years, while men live up to 80 years. Additionally, the birth rate among women is slightly higher than that of men. These factors result in a high proportion of adult single women in Norway, reaching 46%. Therefore, there is no shortage of single women in the country. Women from Estonia. When you think of a beautiful woman from Northern Europe, you are probably imagining an Estonian. The beauty of these women has remained practically unchanged over time. Their hair varies in all shades of blonde you can imagine, and their fair skin perfectly complements their rosy cheeks and blue or grey eyes. Estonia is a small nation with a population of about 1.3 million inhabitants. The official language is Estonian, although many Estonians also speak English and other languages. Estonia is a developed country with a solid economy and one of the highest economic growth rates in Europe. The information technology industry plays an important role in its economy, and the country is recognized for its high innovation and creativity. However, Estonia faces an imbalance in the proportion of men and women. Currently, the number of men is slightly lower than that of women in the country, with an approximate ratio of 52 women for every 49 men. Women from Iceland. The Scandinavian appearance has given Icelandic women snow-white skin, blonde hair, and blue or grey eyes. It is rare to find redheads, or people with green eyes. Sometimes, there are brunettes with the characteristic eye shape of the Eskimos, like the singer Björk. Icelandic women often wear loose vintage clothing and like to let their hair blow in the wind. Local women have a slim and healthy figure, maintaining these characteristics into old age. Iceland is a medium-sized country, with a population of approximately 364,000 inhabitants. One of the main challenges faced in this nation is the imbalance between men and women, with about 200,000 women for every 185,000 men. However, it is important to note that women in Iceland are treated with great equality and enjoy significant recognition in their fields of work. A distinctive feature of this country is its extremely volatile and cold climate, which has earned it the nickname, Land of Fire and Ice. Icelanders have the habit of frequenting clubs and enjoying thermal pools daily, relieving their bodies from the intense cold. An interesting curiosity is the existence of a profession considered the most peculiar in the world, known as bath inspector, which involves a safety professional who checks if people are bathing properly in the sanitary facilities of thermal bath clubs, also known as lakes of youth. Women from Russia. The beauty of Russian women has been described countless times, but it never ceases to be admired. Russian girls are not very tall or athletic, but they are more feminine than most women you find in your own country. Russian women take pride in their curves and use subtle ways to make them more visible. The faces of Russian women are equally beautiful, with enchanting features, silky hair, and fair skin with rosy cheeks that have driven men crazy for centuries. Russia is a country located both in Europe and Asia. It is interesting to note that the number of women is significantly higher than that of men in the country. With a population of approximately 73 million men to 84 million women, this imbalance has led part of the female population to seek relationships outside the country. Russian women are known for their beauty, elegance, and distinctive personal style. They like to dress elegantly and fashionably, whether going to the bakery or just taking out the trash. For Russian women, it is important to maintain a well-groomed and made-up appearance. This is a motto that values attention to appearance and elegance, allowing inner beauty to be noticed first. Share in the comments if you know of other countries where there is a higher proportion of women compared to men. And don't forget to activate the bell to continue receiving interesting videos.